Inside the billionaire lifestyle of Prince Mateen. Forget diamonds and champagne. We're talking private helicopters, billion-dollar car collections, and a palace fit for a king. This is inside the billionaire lifestyle of Prince Mateen, the Bruneian royal who redefines luxury. Join us as we crack open the palace gates and take you on a high-octane journey through the world of private jets, bespoke suits, and adventures most of us can only dream of. But beyond the bling, is there more to this prince than meets the eye? Stick around and find out, because in this billionaire playground, secrets are just as luxurious as the champagne. Royalty, riches, and education. Brunei, a small and mysterious nation located on the island of Borneo, holds many secrets. However, one thing is clear. Prince Abdul Mateen, the 10th child of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, one of the world's wealthiest monarchs, is not afraid to show off his lavish lifestyle. Born on August 10, 1991 to the Sultan's second wife, Puan Haja Mariam, Prince Abdul Mateen has always lived a life of privilege. He's kind of like a rock star prince, living the high life in palaces and flying around in private jets. But wait, because there's more to Mateen than just bling. He's actually a super smart guy too. Growing up in Brunei, Prince Mateen went through the local school system, starting at St. Andrews in the capital, and then moving on to higher education at prestigious colleges. In 2014, he earned his bachelor's degree in international politics from the King's College in London. 2 years later, he completed his master's in international studies and diplomacy. Prince Mateen's military exploits and flying feats. Since he was a boy, Prince Mateen had always been fascinated by the world of the military. In 2010, at the age of 18, his passion took him to the legendary Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst in England. It's known for being tough, and boy, was it. He spent a year there, training alongside officer cadets, pushing his limits both physically and mentally. By the end of it, he emerged as a second lieutenant, ready to take on new responsibilities in the Brunei Armed Forces. But Mateen wasn't one to rest on his laurels. 2 years later, he earned the rank of substantive lieutenant, and in 2016 he was even named acting captain, showing his dedication and skills were recognized by his superiors. Finally, in 2017, his father, the Sultan, bestowed upon him the title of substantive captain. This special promotion came just after the prince completed another intense training program, a 7-month stint at the Royal Air Force's elementary flying training in England. He clearly wasn't afraid to test his wings, both literally and figuratively. Speaking of wings, after conquering the skies in airplanes, Mateen set his sights on mastering helicopters. He enrolled in the Defense Helicopter Flying School at RAF Shawbury and spent months learning the art of piloting the helicopter. Come graduation day, the whole country watched with pride as the Sultan himself pinned the coveted aviator badge, also known as wings, on his son's chest. This moment wasn't just a personal achievement for Mateen. He became only the second Brunei royal ever to earn this prestigious qualification, following in his father's footsteps. Prince Abdul Mateen's love for sports and polo. Prince Abdul Mateen isn't just royalty, he's a true athlete. If you scroll through his Instagram, you'll find him throwing punches in the boxing ring, swinging a golf club, or even practicing martial arts moves. The dude seems to love trying out different sports, from rowing to who knows what else. But there is one sport that truly steals Prince Mateen's heart: polo. This fast-paced game played on horseback is like his kryptonite, and it's one of the main reasons he's so popular in Brunei and across Southeast Asia. We can't blame him though. Watching someone expertly maneuver a pony while whacking a ball with a mallet is pretty impressive. It's not just a hobby for him either. Prince Mateen is a serious competitor, racking up wins and making both Brunei and himself proud in the world of polo. But what exactly makes polo so special to Prince Mateen? Well, for one, it's a sport that demands both physical prowess and mental agility. You need to be strong and coordinated to ride horses at high speeds. But you also need to think strategically and anticipate your opponent's moves. It's a perfect blend of brain and brawn, and Prince Mateen seems to thrive on that challenge. Beyond the polo field. Now, being a royal isn't all about playing polo. There's also a lot of important work involved. One of the key roles for senior royals is stepping up as representatives for the monarch at important diplomatic events. And Prince Mateen has been stepping up to this role in a big way over the past few years. Now, his older half-brother, Crown Prince Al-Muad'Dib Billah, is destined to become the next sultan. But while the Crown Prince prepares for his future reign, Prince Mateen has been increasingly by Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's side at key diplomatic events and engagements. He's become become a trusted representative, attending meetings, forging relationships with other nations, and promoting Brunei's interests on the world stage. In 2018, Prince Mateen accompanied his father to Jordan for a meeting with King Abdullah II. This summit aimed to strengthen ties between the two nations and explore areas of cooperation. Remember when Boris Johnson was the British Prime Minister? In February of 2020, Prince Mateen stood by his father as they arrived at 10 Downing Street for a crucial bilateral meeting, discussing trade, security, and other important matters. May 2022 saw Prince Mateen together with his father meet US President Joe Biden at the US ASEAN Special Summit. But Prince Mateen's diplomatic journey goes far beyond official meetings. He also represented Brunei at significant international events. In September 2022, the world mourned the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Mateen joined numerous dignitaries and royals at her funeral service. Just months later, Prince Mateen and Sultan Bolkiah witnessed another historic event, the coronation of King Charles III. Wheels, watches, and whiskers. While Prince Mateen is known for his public appearances and official duties, he also shares a glimpse of his personal life with his millions of Instagram followers. It is no secret that he enjoys the finer things in life, and he doesn't mind sharing it with his millions of followers. Think flashy cars? Imagine sleek Ferraris parked alongside rugged Land Rover Defenders. Prince Mateen's collection has something for every terrain, at least judging from his 2018 Instagram posts. He loves watches too, often sporting luxurious timepieces that would make anyone's eyes widen. When it comes to unwinding, Prince Mateen doesn't settle for anything ordinary. His Instagram regularly features snaps from stunning yacht trips, where he soaks up the sun and enjoys breathtaking views. And of course, these vacations aren't complete without documenting them for his followers, giving us all a taste of his extravagant getaways. Speaking of unique aspects, Prince Mateen's love for animals extends beyond the usual pets. In 2017, he surprised everyone by sharing a picture of a white tiger cub, lovingly calling it his buddy. He even jokingly refers to himself as the father of tigers. Prince Mateen also loves a good adrenaline rush, and you can often find him cheering on the drivers at the Formula One night race in Singapore. But when it comes to his off-track style, he's all about the classic elegance of British tailoring. Savile Row, the famous street in West London known for its bespoke suits and impeccable craftsmanship, is his playground. Vietnam Times even described his collection as an enviable wardrobe of quality British tailoring, and we have all seen him looking dapper in those suits. Palaces, fortunes, and royal secrecy. Now let's peek behind the curtain of Brunei's royal life, where Prince Mateen enjoys a world of both tradition and extravagance. Imagine lush gardens, grand halls fit for royalty, and your very own throne room. That's the kind of life Prince Mateen leads at Istana Nurul Izzah, his stunning palace, which is located near Jeradong. While his father, the Sultan, reigns from the iconic Istana Nurul Aman in the capital, Prince Mateen enjoys his own piece of royal paradise, complete with private suites in plenty of space to unwind. Although Prince Mateen's Instagram offers glimpses of his luxurious life, the exact extent of his personal fortune remains a secret. However, to get a sense of his world, we can look at his father, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, one of the richest people in the world, with a net worth estimated between 28 and 30 billion United States dollars. The Sultan obviously lives a life fit for a king. His garage alone is filled with around 7,000 cars, including 600 Rolls Royces, over 400 Ferraris, and more than 350 Bentleys. And the cherry on top? One of his Rolls Royces is rumored to be dipped in gold, and his Ferrari 456 GT Venice is one of only 7 ever made. While Brunei boasts one of the world's highest living standards thanks to its oil and gas riches, the royal family's personal fortunes remain shrouded in secrecy. The country is an absolute monarchy, and the press is closely linked to the royals. So getting the inside scoop on their wealth and its sources feels like trying to unlock a vault without the combination. However, we can still piece together some clues. Prince Mateen is likely a multi-millionaire, drawing a salary as a pilot officer in the Royal Brunei Air Force. His wife, Anisha Rosna, adds to the family fortune with her own fashion brand, Silk Collective, and a co-ownership stake in a tourism venture called Authentiary. So while the exact numbers remain hidden behind palace walls, it's safe to say Prince Mateen and his family lead pretty comfortable lives. But what matters most is how they use their wealth and influence to contribute to Brunei and beyond. That's a treasure worth digging for, wouldn't you say?